Hi, good day to everyone. Welcome to TechSampling, a very unique 4D video tutorial specially prepared for members like yourself. If you have just joined us or today is your very first time having to watch, do allow me to take this opportunity to retain right from the bottom of my heart. I'm thankful, grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you for using the most precious time to watch. I'm a very strong believer in the word called fate, and I strongly believe that at this very moment, if you're able to watch, it goes to show that we are definitely fated. It is going to be the case. You rest assured that the sharing is going to be very genuine, very sincere, and most important of all, I really want you to get the best out from watching. Now do take note that this video will be shared to you in two languages. We'll start off with English followed by Mandarin. And currently what you're looking at right now is a Win4D Advance Statistical Software. It's a software that analyzes and forecasts 4D numbers. In fact, before we launch Win4D Advance Software, we have put in place one very important mission. The mission is to continuously develop this software. Now you may be wondering why we have this kind of mission in mind. We strongly believe that lottery game is a game of ever-changing. Right, the trend is always moving. The only way for us to make sure that you have a winning advantage to continuously develop the software, making sure that we're able to catch up with the latest trend to give you a better winning edge. And because of this in mind, from the day when we launched, we have never failed to work very hard to keep producing newer versions. I encourage each and every one of you. Do upgrade to the latest version. Truly, the newer versions, the features are much more of great help to you. In the year 2013, we have developed one feature known as a hot direct number forecast, and that feature itself, how it works is that every time when they update the results, you pick up the latest results that are updated, and from there they will generate what's the most probable direct number for you. I'm very happy and glad that in that year, we have many users who happen to use this particular features. They do win for themselves the first prize direct. And as we know, lottery games consist of 10,000 sets of numbers. Again, when we talk about first prize, it's one and one. To really win that very one set is not easy. Happy and glad that not only one but many of you, and because of all those experiences that they have, we have a lot of users who do come back to share with us their personal opinion. They do tell us that before the use of Win4D Advance Software, they are totally clueless about what lottery games are about. So after they purchase the software, they begin to understand the game a lot more better. In fact, many of them do tell us that they strongly believe that continuously using Win4D Advance Software, in particular so the hot direct number forecast features to win many rounds of first prize direct is still possible. Having to hear this, it does give us a lot of encouragement, and every time we get a chance to share these incidences with many of our users, most of them do feedback to us that they strongly believe that all these results come from the hard work by Xampling. So if there's any credit, the credit should go to Xampling. I sincerely share this credit with each and every one of you, because without the strong support and the strong belief in Xampling's developments, we will never be able to go this very far. From the bottom of my heart, I'm thankful, grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you. Now, if you really purchase our software, right, do click on the word help, go straight about Win4D Advance. You can see that our latest Win4D Advance version number is 3.7.0.0. In other words, if you haven't checked and you realize that your version number is same as mine, congratulations, you're definitely using the latest version. However, if you check and realize that it's not the same number, then there's a likelihood that it's an old version. That's going to be the case. I really want you to sit down and think for yourself, why do Xampling want to work so hard to develop new version 4? We just have only one mission in mind, and that's to give you the winning advantage. If you think that's exactly what you wanted, upgrade is the right choice. I can only think of two reasons why you're here to upgrade. Firstly, overload, because you're just too busy. Secondly, you can overload the extension of your Win4D Advanced maintenance support that resulted in you not upgrading. If these are the two reasons, once again, let me encourage you, get it upgraded. Truly, the newer version will be a very great help to you. Right, for those who are keen to purchase Win4D Advanced Software, right, all you need to do, go straight to our website www.xampling.com.au. on the left hand corner, click under the word product, right, look for 4D analysis software, and you can see that it's currently priced at 788 Sing dollar. If it's in ringgit, exchange will be based on 3.1. If you need to know more, right, click over here. My contact number is 9230, right, 0837. Once you decide to purchase, click over buy now. You can see that you can use a check payment, ATM transfer, right, internet banking, or even credit card payment. If it's a credit card payment, you need a PayPal account. If you do not have, not to worry. You can always remit Sing dollar to the DBS bank or ringgit into the public bank account shown here. So let me recap you again one more time. Alright, and there's our website is www.xampling.com.sg. From our software, and you click under this icon, you can see that we have got 4 types of data. We have got Singapore, Malaysia, Magnum, Malaysia Sports Toto, and Malaysia 1+3D. Today, because of the limited times I have, I will only be sharing with you the Singapore and Magnum numbers. Right. Again, over here, under this icon here, you can see that when we design the software, we do design this in mind to give every one of you, right, your preference. Because we have got some users when it comes to Wednesday draw, they will pick Wednesday data only. They find that by doing so, they're getting better results. So I encourage you to explore to see which option is most suitable for you. But for me, right, I'll be using the all draws option. Thank you so much. 大家好，如果今天是你第一次目睹这个画面，或者是你刚加入我们的会员们，我要在这里跟大家讲一声，非常的感恩大家能抽出你最宝贵的时间来观看。我个人非常相信缘分，我也相信说，在这一刻，只要你能够有时间观看，显示大家都是非常的有缘。那如果这就是缘分，我会真心跟大家分享，始终最重要的，希望大家能够从观看我们的 video 得到更大的利益、更大的灵感。我们的 video 是以2个语言跟大家分享，刚才是英语，现在是以华语。目前你所目睹的这个画面是 Win4D Advance 软件，是专门研究跟推荐万支票号码的软件。在还没推出 Win4D Advance 软件之前，我们有一个使命要实现，那就是要很努力的发展。那为什么要努力的发展？因为我们非常了解也明白，玩支票是一个千变万化的游戏。唯一能够提高大家的中奖率这个办法，一定要很努力的发展，才能够真正的看到很好的成绩。也就是为了这个目标，自从推出了 Win4D Advance 软件过后，我们发展的脚步从来没有停留过，一路都很努力的在发展。我再一次的鼓励大家，一定要 upgrade 到最新的，肯定新的 version 对你的帮助非常的大。我们在2023年有发展一个功能，名字叫做 Hot Direct Number Forecast。它是怎样的功能呢？每一次你把最新的 result 输入到这个软件，它就会从最新的 result 跟目前所用的 result 做一个很详细的比较后，再把最好的政治号码推荐给大家。我们也就是在那一年见证的不只是一位顾客们，很多顾客们中了头奖增值。所谓的万支票，它就是有1万个号码，所谓的头奖就有这么一堆，能够中这个增值真的是一件不简单的回事。欢喜的就是很多顾客们中了这个头奖增值，也就是因为有这样的一个经历，他们也回来跟我们分享他们个人的经验跟看法。他们告诉我们，在还没有用 Win4D Advance 之前，其实对万支票一窍不通。购买了这个软件过后，才真正的明白这个游戏的玩法。他们也告诉我们，继续用 Win4D Advance 软件，特别是 Hot Direct Number Forecast 这样的一个功能，来中多几次的头奖增值是有可能。能够理解也明白，顾客们对我们的软件产生那么大的信心，对我们个人来讲是一个很大的鼓励。每一次有机会跟顾客们分享这样一段经历，他们永远都是认为是因为相对的努力才有这样一个效果。如果真的要论功劳，这个功劳是谁相对？那我在这里要跟大家分享，就是这个功劳其实是属于大家的，因为没有你们的支持认可，真正的要看到很好的成绩是一件不简单的回事。我永远都是保留这颗非常的感恩的心对待大家。如果你已经购买到我们的软件，按一下 Help， 这些线保 Win4D Advance， 你就会看一下你的 version 号码是不是 3.7。 如果是 3.7 了，恭喜你，你肯定用的是最新的。如果你的号码跟我的不一样，那旧的可能性是很高。如果是旧的话，那我希望大家明白 Xavier 为什么要积极的努力发展最新的 version， 目标只有一个，那就是要提高您的中奖距离。如果你认为这个是很重要，但 upgrade 是正确的选择。我只能够想象到2个原因，为什么你还没 upgrade。第一就是太忙到忘记，第二有可能你已经忘记延长 Win4D Advance 每天的 support， 导致你没有 upgrade。如果是因为这2个原因，我再一次的鼓励大家一定要 upgrade 到最新的，因为新的 version 肯定对你的帮助非常的大。我们有很多会员们也曾经问过我们这样的一个问题，是否是不需要购买 Win4D Advance 软件？我觉得问得非常的好。如果你希望能够拥有一个软件来提高您的中奖距离，记得Win4D Advance 是一个很重要的软件，想要购买非常的简单，随时可以到我们的网页，在 www.xmb.com 的你在左边按一下这个 Product， 直接去找一下 4D Analysis Software， 那你就会看得到价钱是788新币，马币的话对应的是 3.1。 那想要多了解是按这个地方联络号码92300837，决定要购买，按一下 Buy Now 就会看得到你跟支票 ATM Transfer、Internet Banking 或者是信用卡。信用卡的话，你一定有个 PayPal， 如果没有的话，直接把新币进入到 DBS Bank， 马币进入到 Public Bank。再重复一下，我们的网页是在 www.xmb.com.sg。 从我们的软件按一下这个 icon， 你就会看得到 Win4D Advance 里面有包括了新加坡、马来西亚、马来西亚 Sports Toto 跟马来西亚 1+3的这个资料。当然，今天因为时间的关系，只能够跟大家分享都是新加坡跟万能的号码。同样的，按这个下去，你就看得到，我们在设计这个软件的时候，有考虑到配合大家的喜好。因为我们有某一些顾客们到了拜山开采，他们的选择是拜山的资料，他们认为这样一种选择对他们的帮助很大，所以我在这里要鼓励大家，好好的做一个参考，看哪一个选择对你的帮助最大。当然，我个人的选择是我就是来跟大家分享，谢谢大家。Right now, it's time for me to share the 40 numbers for this coming draw. So what I'm going to do is I'll start off with Singapore data in English followed by Mandarin. And immediately after this, when we switch over to Magnum, it will also be English followed by Mandarin. Right? 现在就是要跟大家分享来临开采的万支票号码。首先是以新加坡的资料先开始，英语那一块过后，转到万能的时候，同样的也是会英语那一块跟大家分享。谢谢大家。Okay, let's start off with Singapore 40 numbers. Right? Let's click on this file here, which is a summary. Right, immediately from this, I'll take out the constellation, the starter. I'll go straight into the system 70. Now you can see that I'm looking for A, B, C, D, E, F, G pattern, meaning it says 24 permutation numbers, right? And from here, what I'm going to show to you is that under the month of January, we have got one set that did not appear in the month of January. Alright, same thing. Last year, October, no appearance. November, right, it appeared. So already once no appearance in January, so I think there's a good chance for it to appear in the month of February. I'm not saying guarantee will, but I think the chances are pretty good. Alright, so the 70 I'm looking at is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. So from here, system filter, system 4D, you will see a total 35 sets of ABCD numbers starting from 2, 3, 4, 5 all the way to 5, 6, 8, 9. Right? Again, from here, put in the starter and constellation so that you can see more data. Alright, 35 set of numbers. Click in filter, include filter. Alright, in the hot system, you'll notice that it reduced down to 31. And out of these 31 sets, alright, what I'm going to do for you, I've actually narrowed down this following set for you. Alright, on the Singapore data. Right, I've got with me 2468. Right, I've got 2358 with me. 2356. And one more set is 3456. Among these four sets, right, I would recommend that you may want to follow closely on this particular set of number 2356. Right. Which I find is good among these four sets of numbers. Again, the 31 sets, please, right? Do not. The 31 sets that I've just narrowed down for you, right? Do take a closer look at them. Now, I really like to share this with you is that whatever I shared, these numbers here is truly based on my own personal opinion and my own experience. It should be used strictly for reference only. I encourage you to do so. All right. Do learn the concept. And do pick up the concept as fast as you could, and importantly, remember, it's strictly for your reference, right? So from the concept, use Win4D Advance as often as you can, practice it more often. You'll see that your experience will be greatly enhanced. Most importantly of all, if you base on your own experience to pick the right numbers, I can tell you it's a joy that money cannot buy. I encourage you to keep practicing it, right? Thank you so much. Share this with me. 所以会跟大家分享。刚才我按的就是 summary 就是我们把 starter constellation 拿出来就变成 system 70 A B C D E F G 就是20 starter 号码。我们要看的就是那个三角形向上的就是已经有4对号码 70 没有开采，但是全部都已经开了头和三角 right， 只有剩下一对号码就是2 3 4 5 6 8 9。那这一对号码我们看到的时候过后，我们就 left click 又在 right click 叫 system filter 的话， then system 4D 就会看得到总共有几对号码呢？总共有35对号码。当然我们 starter constellation 跟它放在进去里面，就在 click generate， 加上又在 click column right system hot system 就变成了31对号码。我希望大家好好的去看一下这31对号码里面，但是我个人的选择从这31对里面，我已经帮大家选了4对号码，就是它有包括了2356、2358、2468还有3456。Right， 从这里 hot direct number 里面，我认为最理想的号码可以考虑的就是2356。记得今天跟你分享的这些技巧跟这些号码是应该把它当成是一种参考。最重要的是从这里学会了这些技巧，再用 Win4D Advance 这个软件再练习多几次，你的经验就会越来越丰富。那从你个人的丰富的经验来选出 中奖的号码，我跟你讲，这种企业是金钱买不到，所以我再一次的鼓励大家一定要多做多一点练习，特别是还没有购买 Win4D 软件的顾客们，一定要早点购买它，它对你的帮助非常的大。谢谢大家。Let's move on to Magnum. Okay, so for Magnum, same thing. We'll click on the summary here. Right, maximize this. Right, take out the starter, take out the constellation. Right, again, system 7D. Right, click generate. Right, in Magnum, somehow January all the numbers appear. So right now, currently in February, only 4 sets. So column filter, put in a 0. You'll notice there's only 4 sets of system 7D yet to appear. However, my pick will be this particular set. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Why I pick this? Because it has got 27 years without fail. When I look at the year month table, this particular 7D has never failed to appear in the month of February since 1986 until now. So, there's a reason why I pick this number. So once I have this in mind, left click followed by right click, go to the system filter, system 4D. There we go. Now when I come to here, I will put in the starter and constellation so that I got more data. Importantly, total there are 35 sets, and out of these 35 sets, filter, include filter, go to the hot system, you narrow down to only 30 sets. And out of 30 sets, again from 1, 2, 3, 4 all the way until the 4, 5, 7, 8, I've narrowed down the following sets for you. Right? What I have with me is it's 2, 3, 5, happen to be the same as Singapore. Right? 2, 4, 5, 7. And 1, 2, 5, 7, and the last set is 2, 5, 7, 8. Right, out 30. I narrowed to only 4 sets, and out these 4 sets, alright, I recommend strongly take a closer look at 1, 2, 5, 7, which I find is one of the good set for you to consider. But bear in mind, use this as strictly for reference, most importantly of all, please, alright, practice more. Thank you so much. I'm going to share this in a minute. 现在我也跟大家分享。来，刚才其实我按的这个上面就是来到这个 System 7D 图二三讲，Right， starter constellation 拿出来，最重要就是要看一下，在这个2月份还没有开采的号码，总共只有4对，4对里面我的选择是1、2、3、4、5、7、8这7个号码，为什么呢？看一下那个year month table，你就看得到，它从1986年，Right， 连续1993年连续到目前已经连续都有。很多年都有继续的开采，27年，我觉得这个是相当的，非常好。Right， 决定了这一对号码过后 ，Right， 你就会看得到 ，Right， left click 又在 right click 接到 System Filter 到 System 4D， 总共有35对这个 ABCD 的号码 ，Right， 从这个1、2、3接到最后一个号码4、5、7、8。filter 又在 include filter 到 hot system 只有30对，30对里面，我已经帮大家选了4对号码，那就是包括了1257、2358、2457还有2578，这4对 hot direct 里面，我认为最理想的是1557。记得今天跟你分享的这些号码，应该把它当成是一种参考。最重要就是学好的这些技巧，再继续用的 Win4D Advance 软件来做多几次的练习。我觉得你这样的一种做法。一直练习的话，你的这个经验就会慢慢的累积出来，这个是非常重要。我已经到了尾声，非常的感恩大家能抽出你最宝贵的时间来观看。如果你认为这个 video 对你的帮助很大，我希望你会鼓励有买1支票号码的朋友们、亲戚们，鼓励他们到 YouTube 去观看，也可以的话 email 这个 video link 给他们，让他们有机会观看我们的 video。如果你已经购买了 Win4D Advance 软件，你觉得这个软件对你的帮助很大，你非常的喜欢它，我也希望你会鼓励那一些有买1支票号码的朋友们、亲戚们，鼓励他们购买，也推荐 Win4D Advance 软件，鼓励他们购买 Win4D Advance 软件。在这里要跟大家讲一声非常的感恩你的帮忙。我们每个人都盼望能够拥有更大的福报，我也希望能够把命运改得更好。是否这些能够拥有得到吗？答案是肯定。如果你希望能把福报变得更大，记得量大福自然大，你给的多，你的福报自然就会变得更多。当然你希望把命运改得更好，心一定要好，一定要慈悲要善良，这个非常的重要。换支票它是一个千变万化的游戏，唯能够提高您的中奖率这个办法，一定要很努力的发展，才能够真正的看到很好的成绩。Example 一定会很努力的发展， 个人方面记得一定 upgrade 到最新的，一定要支持 Win4D Advance Maintenance Support。想要购买我们的软件非常的简单，随时可以到我们的网页，在 www.example.com 这左边按一下 Product， 直接去找一下 4D Analysis Software， 那就会看得到价钱是788新币。那马币的话，它的兑换率是3.0。想要多了解，按这个地方联络号码是92300837。当你决定要购买，按下 Buy Now， 你就看得到你可以用资料 ATM Transfer、Internet Banking 或者是信用卡。信用卡的话，你一定要有一个背包，如果没有的话，直接把新币进入到DBS Bank right， 马币进入到 Public Bank。再重复一下，我们的网页是在 www.example.com.sg。玩支票是一个花人力的游戏，没有任何一个软件能够真正的保证你100%一定会中奖。在这方面，希望大家一定要明白，那就是一定要负起责任，不要超越个人的经济能力，这个非常的重要。此刻祝福大家快快乐乐、健健康康中大奖。如果真的中大奖，记得一定要 WhatsApp Win Ticket 到92300837跟我们分享。我再次的鼓励大家，一定要把福报变得更大，记得量大福自然大。谢谢，非常的感恩大家。I've come to the end of my video presentations. If you find out this video, you really like it and it benefits you a lot, I hope that you recommend it to your friends and relatives. Encourage them, right? Those 4D enthusiasts to YouTube to take a look at our video. If possible, do email the video link to them. If you just really purchase Win4D Advance Software and you find that this software has benefited you a lot and you think you really love it, I hope that you highly recommend it to your friends and relatives who are 4D enthusiasts, right? Encourage them and highly recommend them to purchase Win4D Advance Software. I'm sincerely very thankful, very grateful for your help. Now, many of us do wish to be very prosperous or even wish that our life destiny gets better. Can all these wishes come true? Right, the answer is yes. If you want to be very prosperous, be very generous at heart. You want to change your life destiny, only one way. Have a kind heart, have a compassionate heart. That's very important, right? Lottery game is a game of ever changing. The trend is always one. The only way for us to make sure you have a winning advantage is to keep developing the software, in which Example will undertake on your part. Take note, right? Do upgrade and do support Win4D Advanced Maintenance Support. By doing so, you're not just only supporting Example, you're also helping yourself. The reason is very simple. If Example continuously develop the software, enhance the features, your winning chance will also be greatly enhanced. So it's a win-win situation for both sides. So I encourage you, get it upgraded and do support and subscribe to Win4D Advanced Maintenance Support. For those who are keen to purchase our software, you can always go to our website www.example.com. On the left-hand corner, click under the word right product. Look for 4D analysis software, and you can see that it's on sale 788 Sing dollar. If it's in ringgit, exchange rate will be based on 3.1. If you need to know more, click here. My contact number is 9230 or 8037. Once you decide to purchase, click the word buy now. You can see that you can use a check payment, ATM transfer, or internet banking, or even credit card payment. With a credit card payment in your PayPal account, you don't have to worry. You can also remit Sing dollar to the DBS bank or ring it into the public bank account shown here. So again, let me repeat one more time. Right, your website is known as www.example.com.sg. Lottery game is a game of probability. No software can guarantee 100% sure win. So in all eventuality, take note. Never to overplay. That's very important. What Example will do on our part is that we keep developing the software, making sure that you have a better winning chance on your part. Be a responsible player, never to overplay. I'd like to wish you and the family a very happy, very healthy this year, wishing you more top 3 prizes. If you do win, do WhatsApp to 92300837 to share winning joy with us. And once again, I encourage each and every one of you to do more charitable donations. The more you give, the more prosperous you are. Be very generous at heart, alright? And lastly, let me take this opportunity once again to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm thankful, grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you. Thank you. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.